Hello, everyone. Whoever made me hear it. Looks like we got a few folks. High Creation, IB Clips, Woodmaster, Shadow 101, Milton Brady, Cheeks, Clear Animations. Guys, what is up? Thanks for hopping on the stream so quick. Let's go, dude. You guys are always the best. I'm at the gym watching right now. Bro, I bet Sam hates that. In the middle of making Lego edit from CapCut, bro. Sick. Hello, Kabir the Lego Master. Hello, HFS. Hello there. Hello, everyone. Paperback is probably getting an insane gym pump right now. I, however, am not at the gym. I want to post this video next weekend, so I'm going to try to grind to get this finished. Thank you so much for the comment, by the way. No problem, dude. Me and my friends were hyped about it. That is great, man. Also, you guys know what time it is. Pink lemonade. I'm telling you guys, this is the secret. This is the stuff. Alright. Let me actually show you guys. Y'all are exclusively about to get to see something. I'll show y'all a little bit of what I've been working on. Alright. That's what we're working with. I mean, that's not all of it, but that's what we got going so far. Not so far, I don't know what I'm saying. How long did that take? I think like over 2 days. It was like 4 hours spread out over 2 days. Do you have a TikTok? There's someone on there with your vids. I'm not sure if it's you. Yeah. I did start a TikTok a while ago, and I posted a few of my older videos on there. And then recently, yesterday and today, I've been reposting a few things. Just trying to grow wider audience. You know how it be. Not really a huge fan of TikTok. I don't watch TikTok at all. But it's just another place to get content out to new people. Hello, Phoenix Studios. Jammy time. Hello, Brick by Brick. Hello, Flame Axe 66. By the way, also for people that have emailed in videos for the post that I made a couple days ago, I won't be responding, or I will be responding to the emails, but not until I get around to using them, and I don't know how long that will be, so don't be dismayed that I have not responded. I have received all of them. I've received a lot of emails, so don't worry about that if you are. I love your stop motions, bro. They're fire. Thank you so much. All right, Phoenix. Good luck with your edit, dude. What is your favorite artist / genre? Like music-wise? If we're talking about music, I don't know who my favorite artist is, but my current favorite song is called He Lives in You from the original Lion King movie. My favorite genre is probably like, I don't know, like chill music. I don't know if that's even a genre. I like a lot of different music. Looks dope. Thanks, man. Yeah, music-wise, do I draw? I wish that I drew more than I do. I don't draw very often. I used to draw a lot more when I was younger. And it's definitely something I wish that I had pursued a little bit more and really tried to get better at, because it's something I really wish that I could do well. Do you live in Texas? No, I do not. Alright, bye, I'm quitting YouTube. I don't believe you remember me. I don't think I've ever seen you, man. But that would make sense that I don't remember if you changed your avatar. Hello, Starbrick7. Bro, it's honestly insane that your videos are such high quality. Like, I feel like so many people do stop motion, but your videos are so unique. They're crazy good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. You used to comment on my videos? Bro, I don't know how I can remember you if you changed your name and your avatar. But I'm sure you made peak content, I'm sure. Good evening, my lad. Hello, Ultra Blue. Congratulations on 12K. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It was great time on my channel, and I would like you to know your stop motion actually inspired me a lot, and your animations are so smooth. Thank you. Thanks for dropping in and saying that, dude. I do appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what I'm about to do. I was trying to think there for a minute. Hello, YN Stop Motions. I wish stop motion was more popular on YouTube. Yeah, it's definitely an underrated art. Also, I will get to you guys' chats eventually, but I also have to grind. You know how it be. Need to lock in as well. Probably gonna animate tomorrow. What I'll animate, I don't know. Good luck with your animation, man. Okay, with the TikTok, I just wanted to make sure someone wasn't ripping your content. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for considering that and letting me know. I really appreciate that a lot. Can we get a better view so we can get a better look at the set? There's not much of a set. I can show you. Oh, we got a donation from Brick Studios 11. Please finish Attack on Titan. Love, Ben. Thanks, man. I will finish Attack on Titan. I think I'm on episode 5 of season 3, and it is getting crazy. So I will finish it. Let me show you guys what we got going on here. Here we go. So, not much of a set, just some base plates, lamps with gel filters. I got a lamp back here, kind of to light up the sheet that I have hung. And then this is our current shot. Quick sneak peek. Alright, that's enough sneak peeking for you guys. But yeah, that's kind of the setup we got. Also, thank you, Ben, for the $2. You are goated, man. So, do we email you to see our vids? Yeah, so I have a idea. I don't really want to share it yet because I'm not sure how it's gonna look exactly yet. But yeah, if you would like me to look at one of your videos in a video on my channel, I made a community post a little bit ago, and there's an email that you can send the videos to if you're interested in that. What's up? Hello, bite-sized cartoons. We are animating. Your vids are underrated. Thank you. Okay, my donation of the stream is done. I must go back to playing Pokemon, bro. Enjoy your Pokemon stuff. I just joined. Already looks insane. Thank you, sir. Hello, Light Titan Studios. What if you grinded tonight? Dude, I'm trying, but Chad's going crazy right now. So I'm trying to keep up with you guys as well. Cool, thanks, love sneak peek. Thank you for watching the sneak peek. What happened to the other live when you had the idea? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm gonna work on some punches and some fights tonight. I was rewatching your tutorial earlier today in preparation. I have all those anime characters you have. I just got all of the Demon Slayer characters. Bro, sick. And good luck with your fight scene, and thank you for watching my tutorial. I'm glad you guys find those helpful. Tonight we grind indeed. How do you make your money? Because I would like to be a full-time YouTuber, but I don't know if I will be able to. Are you a full-time YouTuber or do you have a job? I do have a job. I don't make enough money from YouTube for it to be a full-time job. I would love to, but I do not at the moment. I usually average about, so for those of you that don't know, YouTube only pays you once you've made $100. So if it takes you 2 months to make $100 on YouTube, you don't get paid for 2 months. And I usually average about $100 every 2 months from YouTube. So obviously that's not sustainable for living. Hey, Evan08. How did you and Paperbag meet? I think like I think first on Discord, and then we, um, I think I helped him with a video a little bit. I think he kind of asked me what I thought about it, um, and then we talked, and then um, we just became actual friends over time because he's goated and he's an awesome fella. That was pretty big, but yeah, I think it was like through Discord, and then obviously we both made animations. Yeah. Paperbag is goated. We grind beyond grind itself, bro. That's so true. Where did you get those anime figures from on your current project? Because they are sick. They are very cool. They were sent to me by a company that makes them. So I'm making this video for them. I was animating a 6 Spider-Man fight scene, but I bumped into the camera right when I was about to finish the scene. That's why I'm watching the stream right now, taking a break. It's good to take a break, man. I'm grinding on my show. Do you have any tips on certain stop motion styles? Because I'm good, but I'm getting rusty. I mean, I guess it depends on what styles you're doing. They only pay you every 2 months? No, I mean, I was just saying that as an example. Like, if it takes you 2 months to make $100, like if a video makes $5, YouTube doesn't send you a $5 check. They don't send you a check until you've made $100 or more dollars. So I was just saying, if it takes you 2 months to make $100, then you don't get paid for 2 months. Sorry, if I was confusing on that. The trailer released for the stop motion you're in. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, but I need to see that. How do you get the shaky cam effect in your brick films? I like literally do it by hand, and usually what I try to do is to make like a figure 8 with my camera, if that makes any sense. So usually I'll go up and down and then up on the other side, and you kind of do, it's like very small, a very small figure 8, but that's kind of the mindset I have when I'm trying to do it. Remember the stop motion? Oh, maybe, yeah. I've done a lot of lines, so but I do think I remember that one. Alright. I gotta at least get one frame in before I check the chat again. So if I don't respond, please do not fret. I will get to you eventually, fellas. And any ladies. Just finished a video for my channel, that's why I'm watching, and your stop motions are always getting better. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Glad to hear you're posting content. Alright. I'm locking in for like 2 minutes, okay, guys? Give me a moment. We gotta get at least one frame in, guys. Come on now. this minifigure is so cool, but he has like this big shoulder pad thing. So it's like really. I gotta take his arms out of the socket for this. He's going to. But we persevered. This night, we grind. Get good at animating, you have to have perseverance. Because animating is hard. In order to excel past the norm, you have to be able to. I don't know where I was at. Alright, let's get one frame in. I need my flashlight. Here we go. Do you have any tips on anime and impact styles? I don't know. I mean, like, my biggest tip for making like an anime style animation would be to watch anime and then like copy the effects that they're doing. And you can do that just by watching it like frame by frame and then just do the exact same thing with Lego or action figures or whatever you're animating with. And then obviously it takes practice to kind of perfect the arcs and the speed and everything. But I would suggest just watching anime and like certain effects that you really like. And just trying to copy it in order to learn. That has been, because this video is an anime style video, so that's been something I've had to do. Is there's been a few times I've watched some clips from an anime, frame by frame. Alright, sorry guys. It is hard to stream and grind. Your channel's fire and you're my inspiration. Thanks, man. When did you start your stop motion journey? Like 10 years ago, dude. It's been a long time. For the flying effect you showed on your channel, yeah, that was all practical. There's no editing there. How long will this stop motion be? Probably like close to 50 seconds, maybe. I do not play Brawl or Clash Royale. How many hours have you spent on this video? I don't know. A lot. This shows how hard and grindy stop motion is. So many people have already left. Yep, facts. Alright, later, Evan. You voice acted in the dinosaur video? Yeah, I remember that one. Quick question, this might sound weird, but do you want to know what my show is about? Sure, man. Tell us what your show is about. And thanks for all the fellas sticking around at the stream. I know it is pretty boring, especially when you're trying to be locked in and grinding. It's hard to pay attention to the chat, you know? But we're doing our best. Because I enjoy talking to you guys. I wish I could show you guys kind of better what I'm doing, but it's hard to get my iPad set up somewhere that is more in the scene. Your fight scenes look very cool. Thank you. Where'd you get your rig from? I'm assuming you mean this one. I think my mom got it for me. I don't know where she got it from. It's about kaiju sci-fi horror. Dude, that's awesome. For the flying effect, is it just like a wire attached to the background or something? Yeah, it's just one of these, like a clear piece. I think in the clip you can actually see it. If you look really hard. But I try really hard to hide them, so I'm glad that you couldn't find it. But when I watch it, I can see it. But that's just how it be when you're the one who made the art. Hand me down my walking cane, hand me down the hat. Hurry now and don't be late. Man, my brightest flashlight just died. I needed that. Pancakes are fire? Are we rating pancakes and waffles? In that case, you covered it up really well because I couldn't find it. Let's go. Sweet. Okay. I need batteries. Okay. These are like $2 flashlights from Walmart. So they are dying pretty quick. I shall see if I have batteries. Anyways, what do you guys usually do on a Friday evening? Friday's my favorite day because it's the start of the weekend. Wait, did you get those flashlights from the $20 stop motion challenge? Exactly. That's exactly where I got them from. I really should invest in some better ones. Maybe I'll use the $2 that Ben donated. Let's see, are they brighter now? Ah, these are so not bright. A wild noob master has spawned. Hello, noob master. We are currently struggling because the flashlights are not bright enough. I do a lot of animating on Fridays. Yeah, same, bruh. I love working hard on a Friday and then getting home and just chilling out. Alright, I'm going to run upstairs and I'm going to grab batteries. And I'm going to do it in 30 seconds. Somebody time me as soon as I leave. Alright? Yes, I am animating Ethan. But I'm about to run upstairs and get batteries. 30 seconds. Ready? Bruh, we don't have any batteries. Bruh. I thought we did. There was a whole pack and I grabbed it and started running down here, and then I realized they were the wrong kind. Welp, fellas, that is a big problem. Rest in peace. Peakest thumbnail of all time, bro. Thank you. He didn't make it, bros. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to be fast, but we literally didn't have any batteries, so it was pointless. He died on the stairs. Real. Nearly 2 minutes, bro. 137, bro. You slow, dude. I would have been here if he had batteries. I need to just buy some new flashlights already. Hold on. Oh. Let's see if this works. Still so dim. Guys. This is not good. This is not good. Yo, is that Forrest Frank merch? Yes, it is Forrest Frank merch. Child of God tour. Child of God 2 tour. Want some company on your animation? Bro, I'm not even animating right now because I don't. I should text my dad and see if he can get batteries. That's what I'll do. Alright, hopefully Dad will come in clutch. I have 33 seconds of deleted scenes for this video. The king of grinding once again, dude. I wish, but right now we're not even grinding because all my flashlights are pretty dead. I'm gonna have to use all. Guys, we're about to lock in. We're about to do this thing. I don't even care about the flashlights anymore. I don't even care. Is this for the special cool awesome minifigures? Yes, sir, it is. What frame rate do you use? Do you do your stop motions at? Usually 12 or 15. But this video is actually going to be at 17, or it is at 17 FPS, which is a first for me. And we're gonna see how it goes. Yo, put me in the stream, coach. Bro, I don't know how. I mean, I guess we can call on Discord. I'm not doing like a. I'm not streaming on StreamYard, so I can't like add you to the stream. You can call on Discord, though. We need another gel filter. Another gel filter. These deleted scenes are definitely better than my best work. No, bro. If they were good, they wouldn't be deleted. Man, why is it doing this? What's up, Marvel mini movies? We are animating, trying to animate. Hello, hello. 26 FPS, never heard of that. I'm not doing 26 FPS. Nice color background. Thank you. It is blue. Alright, come on. Bro, it's... I don't even know. I'm about to take the first frame of the night. What are you up to, Ethan? Ethan films on in the call, by the way. Bro, I've tried to do claymation once, but it's so hard to work with, so I only use Legos right now. Bro, that's something you gotta commit to and get good at. Don't give up on it. Yeah. I bet claymation is extremely hard. Rest in, yeah. Rest in peace. Gabe still bummed about that. About Gabe retiring. I mean, he just has not animated in like over a year. And yeah, so I don't know. I don't think he will be making anything else. I guess so. I am the remainder. I'm trying. What is going on?
Hey, all good, you have a lot of subs. Is your job just this, or if so, then I want your job so bad. I'd love to get paid off my favorite hobby.
My job is not animating. I wish it was. But I do not make enough money from YouTube or I don't get like sponsor videos.
Just know you can, guys. It is possible. Just gotta lock in. And then someone replied, I don't think he's making bank off this little bro. Have you done any action figure stop motion before?
I did a very long time ago. I made some, like before I had YouTube, I did animation with action figures because I used to watch that channel. I think his name is like Lazarus something something. And I was really inspired by his stuff. And so I ordered like a Spider-Man action figure. So I did do that for a bit, but that was before I really even was animating.
I do want to get into action figures, but not right now.
What is going on?
Someone asked, do you mostly anime at night?
Yeah, usually it ends up being later in the day. Unless it's like a weekend, I might animate earlier, since I'm home, but usually I'm not at work. know how it is. You know what this stream needs? NF music. Bro, that would get this stream taken down for copyright.
Badly. Is he on a hiatus, or is he like? I think I saw something about that where he like kind of disappeared for a bit, or on a break or something.
I mean, usually, I don't know. I know he's working on new music. There's been like some clips and stuff he's posted, but he's like usually not like active on social media or anything. So
Good for him.
yeah.
And I've posted every 2 years. I don't know. Was not familiar with this guy's schedule.
He should drop this year. That'd be sick. Last year I think he dropped in August. He dropped the Hope album. So maybe like August of next year we'll get something. I don't really know. That'd be dope though. Do you plan to make YouTube your full-time job eventually, though, in the future? No, that wouldn't really be my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal would be to like animate for brands or something. Like
Anime for a living.
yeah, I don't like it would the kind of content I enjoy making does not get like the amount of attention to like make good money. Like I'm not doing like recreations or like mainstream stuff. I'm usually trying to do my own original content.
One thing I've been enjoying recently from your stuff is, yes, the original content. I think the Cyberpunk is like some of your best work I've ever seen. And your tutorial videos, I actually enjoy watching those while I do Lego related stuff.
Yeah, I really enjoy making the tutorials. So I'm glad people find them helpful.
Oh guys, if you want views, tutorials do help, but you actually have to like...
You actually have to be able to like teach something.
Yeah, you actually have to tell people, or at least if you are going to make a tutorial, do a tutorial that people ask you for a lot, like either your style or your fight choreography, or like something that not a lot of people do. Like, I think what makes Hank interesting is like how often he incorporates 2D drawing animation with his style, and I like this. There's something that you do that I still cannot master. It's your slow-mo shots. And I think it's also your blur shots too, the way you like shake the camera. I figured out a way to do that, but I still can't perfect it the way you do it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice. Tutorials are fun, but like every time I make one, I feel like I am so not qualified to be doing them. But people seem to get some knowledge from it. So
I would say you would be helping a lot of starters, for sure.
yeah, which is usually the goal.
And it doesn't mean you can't make new ones later on. Like as ourselves, like doesn't matter like how many years of experience we have. Like we are still learning as we go. So that way you can probably learn new things about like your style or your fight choreography. Because one thing that's for sure is I had no Lego animation fighting experience, and my Daredevil videos become my best one, and it's like the only one I've done really.
Yeah.
And I mean, I do want to make a tutorial on that, because what really helped me was like either acting out myself or getting action figures and just play with it like a little kid playing with his toys, but like just like figuring out what movement I want them to do.
How do you know how to use the pink and the blue lights correctly? Also, how do you figure out how to do that? I really don't like. There's not a method to how I'm using these lights. I just set them up in a way that I think looks cool. And that's
the best advice I can give anyone on that is experimenting.
Yeah. Just messing around, seeing what looks best and what appeals to you, or like if you're trying to copy like a certain like cinematic look that you've seen in something that you enjoy,
there's a couple of people I've learned from with like certain like moves. Because like yes, you could like have lots of years of experience with animation. You could have a style down. But at the end of the day, there's certain movements that you've not done a lot to where like say like there's a shot where someone falls down to the ground and they like have like a cool stand. Now, and there's one person I wanted to give example of this. I kind of gave a shade for it. Peter Cornell in his Spider-Man video, I told him that he should redo it, but he ended up not doing it. It was like, he's clearly a very good, well-talented animator, but like not everyone is gonna know how to animate like certain positions or landings. Where it was the shot where his Spider-Man hit the ground, but I feel like it was too fast. That like I think it was only for like a frame. And where was I going with this actually?
Just like learning new things, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like some people are better at certain things just because they've done it more. So just getting like the experience.
Yeah, because I was saying that like I've been animating since I was 7. I'm 22 now, but I still go back to other people's videos.
Yeah.
And how they animate. I think I did it for Groundbreaking. I did it for you and Gabe's animations. I even did it for Frumple. We did like this cool Helldivers animation, and I downloaded the video and looked at it frame by frame. So that way I could learn it. I mean, that's also another cool way is you can look at other people's stuff, figure out what frame rate they do. You can download or screen record the video. You can actually upload it to Stop Motion Studio, put the exact frame rate that they did, and you can actually see their animation frame by frame to make it look like that you made it, but clearly didn't.
Huh.
I mean, that's what I do. I feel like that's another way you can, like, yeah, you can go frame by frame on your computer, but for what's really helped me is you can download or screen record the video, put it in Stop Motion Studio, put the frame rate that they did, and you can see, or you can, like, say, like, they animate at 15, but you animate at 12, you can just do the same thing, just put it at 12, so that way you can do it in your style.
When you make tutorial videos, how do you fill in the dead gaps with commentary? Hopefully this question makes sense. Well, usually in a tutorial, I would try not to have any dead gaps. Like, I don't think that would really make sense to like be having like a moment where I'm like not talking. I guess there are, like, usually in my tutorials I'll have, like, if it's like numbered, like 1, 2, 3 type of thing, I don't know, I mean, I'll just put like music in the title or whatever. But yeah, there's not really, I don't know, I guess that's not really something I've thought about.
I think at the end of the day too is like if you want to do more tutorials, do things that like you had to learn yourself that no one else did.
Yeah. Like,
What's something you've learned that you didn't see anyone else do?
and you're like trying to, like you were saying earlier, like, it should be specific to your channel. There's already so many tutorials on how to animate walk cycles. There's already so many tutorials on how to do masking. Like, if I were to do a tutorial on masking, I would probably do a tutorial on how to not do masking. Because I don't do masking in my videos usually. I usually try to hide a support.
I think a great example of what you did well in hiding it was the Invincible video. And it took me actually slowing it down to realize there was a shot you didn't mask it in. But you don't notice it, but you watch it in normal speed.
I think there's only one shot with masking in that.
Was it the scene where he was like kind of like floating and like for like a moment? Like I think he like hit the ground. I have to rewatch it, but there was a shot I think you showed me where like the building like exploded
Yeah.
And then for a moment you can see there's a hand rig, but the thing is it goes by so fast that like, you don't really notice it until you take a second look at it. Which I think that video itself is a great example of how you can hide masking, but also like Brotherhood Workshop's tutorial videos is, I think it was this Harry Potter one, the tricks that he learned to not mask.
Yeah, the only masking in that video is the shot after the wall falls on him, and then he like gets angry and flies into the camera. There's like 2 masked frames.
Yeah, most of people don't want to mask. Yeah, for people, yeah, it's just very tedious. It's very...
Especially on a phone, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, no, if it was on a computer, I would find it very fun. I did learn how to mask on Adobe, but, you know, I do everything on the phone that it is kind of like, it acts like an extra time to, like, send it to my computer from my phone. But I think the reason why people don't like masking too much is, like, it's very... It's like, it gets very boring, which what helps me is listening to music while I do it.
Yeah.
I want to say, if you're going to make a Spider-Man or Superman video, prepare for some masking.
Facts.
But from what I've learned, I feel like
Non-stop
me,
is live.
when it comes
Hello,
to
Charlie
action, I
Briggs.
feel like the video becomes more engaging if there's like a lot of flying going on.
$2 from Gabe Cataline.
I don't want to.
Boy. That doesn't say anything, man. You can't read stuff that isn't words. Thanks for the $2. Thanks for supporting me, man.
Owen says, I don't care for masking just because it's hard to see the timing of the animation due to the empty frames, but I still mask when necessary.
I hate when you do masking and like it looks so cool and smooth, like with the empty frames, and then when you mask it and watch it back, it looks awful. Like that happens to me like all the time.
One thing I found annoying, I think it's like more of a phone issue, where the lighting, like to the point where like,
Oh yeah,
I
the
think for
lighting.
people that do the phone, they just mask the helping hand that's holding the minifigure.
But they don't
now it
mask the
gets pointed to the
shadows.
Yeah, but yeah, the shadow and the light flicker is so bad that you kind of have to like cover everything.
Yeah, you have to mask the whole frame all around.
While still having to keep the shadow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so unnecessarily hard on a phone.
Okay, yeah. Wilbur says, yeah, masking with camera move is too much. That is a hassle. It takes the longest to do. It's those kind of things that I try to skip masking on. It's just too hard to. I felt Gabe is in the chat, but not on the stream again.
I think Gabe's at like a dance or something, hype like that.
Oh, it is Friday night.
Friday night in the club. Just kidding. Probably not in a club.
I don't see myself going to those things. I don't even like going to concerts, but I recently went to one. I did have fun.
I'm taking back my donation. You literally didn't even read it. You can't read things that aren't words, man. That's just a sound.
I also made the mistake of accidentally deleting the empty frames because I wanted to see the timing of the animation, but I forgot to undo the deleting of the frames.
Bro, that is so tough.
You know what's more annoying than that? Bumping the camera.
Yeah, real.
Especially if you've done like a long animation with that same camera angle, and then bam. I think of practical effects, I see it as a digital effect, but instead frame by frame. Gabe sent another $2. I just took a cold shower at a cabin in the woods.
Bro, are you with Josiah right now? Because he asked to FaceTime and tell him that I'm live streaming. Why are you streaming at night? Bro, why are you watching streams at night?
It is the weekend. He's probably got free time.
Because it's about to be, it's the beginning of the weekend and I got time to animate.
Yeah. Wish I did, but I gotta go to work in about 2 hours.
Bro, what?
Yeah. I have the night shift. You know, my boss, actually reminds me, my boss texted me randomly today, like, hey, what's your channel?
Did he say why?
No, I just gave it to him. I'll probably ask him about it Monday, because they don't work on weekends.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. I also haven't seen a lot of people favor practical effects. I think that's just because of Lost Studios. Maybe like some inspiration.
I think Lost Studios is definitely, he's not the first person to do practical effects, but he does do them incredibly well.
Yeah. Can you say he's with Josiah?
Oh, that sounds like a goated time.
Lost Studio and EGM are my inspirations. Who's EGM? Who's EGM? Why haven't I heard of this person? Maybe I bet I'm subscribed to them, I just forgot.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
Oh, okay, I see him. Okay, yeah, that's probably why I don't watch him. I don't really watch these types of videos, but I do respect them. I see people make videos of these, and they're actually really impressive.
What is it?
It's just not. It's like those Godzilla toy animations. I'll look at a video real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I would say he's pretty good for like, cause like I'm pretty sure these are like hard to animate with. Something too crazy, but like I'm pretty sure it's better than what anything I would do. I don't know. I'll probably have to look more at his stuff. I was like, honestly, I think Lost Studios, he wasn't the reason why like practical effects became one. I would say he just like opened it back up again, because Cooper Studios, all he did was practical. I don't think he really did any effects. If any veterans are here know who Cooper Studios is.
I've been using practical effects for a long time.
I don't
Hey,
really
you're
watch
my
Lost Studios
inspiration,
anymore.
bro. Thanks.
I just hope he comes back to Lego eventually. I know he says he wants to, but he's scared that his viewers won't enjoy it because of where his channel's at right now.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely found like a niche thing that he's really good at, so.
Oh yeah, no, especially because it's something original. It's something that he made.
Yeah.
Which makes it really good. So yeah, happy for him. I've had this idea for a while. I want to do black minifig versus white minifig, and they're going to be super powerful beings fighting each other, so should I do it? Sure. I mean, make whatever you want. Now, if anyone tries to take that in a very rational way, in a very rash way, that's all about perspective, and that's just, I'm sure, has nothing to do with the colors. But, I mean, there's chess.
Action figures are a pain to animate, but it's fun at the same time. Yeah, I'd love to do action figure animation. Like, whenever I see like Paperback or somebody doing that, I always really want to try it, but I don't want to spend money on action figures.
Alan Becker. Is he the stick figure guy?
I think so.
Yeah, he's pretty talented too. Oh yeah, I'm going to work on my shows. Going to work on my show piece.
Alright, later, bro.
I read that like entirely wrong. Later.
I think I'm gonna have to redo this shot.
Oh, okay. IB was saying why he doesn't really like Lost content anymore. He said it's pretty repetitive. Say, boom, new character does the tutorial, and a couple weeks later, boom, new character does the tutorial, and so on. I mean, it's not for everyone, but you know.
Yeah, but like people watch it and enjoy it, so that means some people enjoy it. Even if you
I enjoy
don't.
it too.
So.
I watch all of his videos. I don't comment all the time. If I know your channel, just know I watch your video. I just don't always comment. I've probably seen your stuff.
I think I'm gonna end up redoing this. It's not really what I was going for.
Is that a mix of like Goku and Vegeta? Yo, that shot was kind of cool. Hold on, let me get a better look at that. Yo, how do you have a loop like that? I've never seen that before.
You just go to, if you go to stop motion studio, like if you go to like the playback settings, you just do loop, and then one of the things is play all frames. Or no, it's play last frames only, and then you set it on loop.
Do you go to Bricks and Minifix to get some of your minifix? Oh yes, Bricks and Minifix did recently open up in my city in March, and I am a very recurring customer there.
Yeah, I'll go there occasionally, but the one near me is a little bit far. It's about like 45 minutes, so it's not very. I don't go there often.
You said, wait, 5 minutes?
No, 30.
Oh, okay, that's fair. There's like one that's like 10 minutes away from me.
Yeah, that's lit.
I really like going there. I mostly just go there for like bricks and pieces and check out their minifigures. I actually got my Killer Croc over there. It was like $35. Actually, no, he gave it to me for $25. Because there's a little crack on the side. Do you watch Ninjago? Not in years. I stopped watching it a long time ago.
I actually sat down like last night and watched the first episode of Ninjago, and it's so nostalgic.
Mm-hmm. It makes me want to collect them again. Music. The show was so peak. Master Spinjitzu is my favorite. I tried watching the ones after, but I couldn't get into it. Yeah, I feel like it's just changed too much for me. Or maybe I've just gotten older, I don't know. But, there's a few people I've seen that have been recreating, like, the new stuff, and they're pretty good. I'm actually subscribed to, like, so many animators that I don't even remember who I'm subscribed to.
Bro! It's insane. Alright, guys. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream. I gotta help my fam with some stuff. But afterwards I'll probably get some music going and really lock in and animate, because the scene I just did I think I'm not gonna use. But that's just how it goes. Can't settle for that. We must prevail. It is not Gabe on the call. That's Ethan Films.
I got very offensive.
Gabe donated $2 more and said Clarence Clearwater Revival. Bro, my absolute best band of all time. Can we see the scene? Yeah, let me pull it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
Oh no, I'm getting a little tired. I gotta go to work though.
Uh,
It's been entertaining. Coolio.
just this.
Alright, let's look at this shot. To be honest, I don't dislike it. What are you not a fan of?
It's just you can't with the loop. You can't really see the scene before it. But it just does not flow very well with that. But it's all good. Gotta put in that 2x elevation technique.
I think it looks good. But hey, you're the one who animated it. Sometimes it's always good to get another second opinion. There's been lots of times because I rewatched the shot over and over and I'm not liking it.
Do you use Stop Motion Studio? Yes, I do. That looks good though. I don't dislike the animation. I just don't think that it flows with the scene before it.
I wanted to look at the scene before it.
So I shall be redoing it.
Oh, come on.
Bro,
It looks good. I feel like you should probably like have it looked like the shot that like follows up with it.
it won't let me. It only lets me loop the last 15 frames.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Kind of lame.
Hmm.
Especially because we paid $5 for it.
Yeah. We put together an extended cut, the deleted scenes, after you post the final. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I've been animating this video to a copyrighted song, which is tough. So I think, but the video isn't going to have sound effects. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a version with the music, and then maybe the week after I'm going to post a version that has sound effects, and then it'll have all the bonus clips at the end for people that really care. So that's what's going to happen. But I'm going to end the stream. I got to go help my fam with some stuff. Thank you for everyone that watched the stream. Thank you, Gabe, for donating all of your money that you made today.
You should put money back into the channel so he's secretly going to get it back.
Before you go, what is the name of the channel that also does practical effects? I think we were talking about Loft Studios doing practical.
Yeah.
Loft Studios.
3 people that do practical very well. Cooper Studios, Ninja of the Wind, Loft Studios.
Alright, folks. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a good evening and a good night and a good weekend. I might end up streaming again this weekend if we make progress tonight. Otherwise, I will be locking in the trenches alone. Alright. Adios, folks.